Good morning from the Drayton Manor Resort. It's another gorgeous day with blue skies and sunshine. So we thought, let's make the most of this really nice spring weather that we're having and come here to Drayton Manor. Fingers crossed for a much better visit today.
Oh, I'm really hoping that ride availability has improved since our last visit, because it wasn't the best.
It wasn't, was it? I mean, we came down for the start of the season and I was literally here for about an hour. We thought, let's just go and we'll come back on another day. And that day is today. It's looking good in terms of testing this morning.
Yeah, so we've seen quite a few rides testing, so hopefully that's a good sign for the day.
It's an off-peak day when we're filming this. It's a Friday, so we shouldn't be looking at too big for queues today. Park's only open from 10:30 through until 4 o'clock. Of course, we'll get round, get as many rides as we can do, and bring you the latest updates here from the park. Something that I've always loved so much at Drayton Manor is the setting with the beautiful lake just here. Storm Force 10 just heading down the drop. And you got the Wave over here on the left-hand side as well. But yeah, it's a gorgeous setting for a park. And yeah, it just didn't get off to the best of starts. And I know that quite a few people came like in the couple of weeks after we filmed that video saying that availability wasn't the best. It does look like the past week or so, things have got quite a bit better, which I'm very pleased about. On the website, there's only a few things that are listed to be closed. So fingers crossed, we're going to be in for a good day here today. Well, we just made our way into the park. Beautiful day for it. And yeah, with it being a quieter day, they've just got the one entrance open down here that leads in through Vikings instead of the entrance down by Thomasland. Yeah, the reason why they use this entrance on a quiet day is because obviously you've got the hotel just round the corner. And yeah, so they open the one closest to the hotel. It's a good sign. Thor's going just over there. I mean, they're not still working on it. So yeah, it's been about a month since we filmed that last video. It wasn't great, and it was really like strange because Drayton Manor isn't normally like that. It just felt like they weren't ready for the start of the season. I know a lot of people had visits like a couple of weeks after that and felt the same, you know. So we thought, let's give it a bit of time. Let's get the park settled in for the year, and hopefully going to be a much better day today. They've just gone 20 past 10, so they've let us in about 10 minutes before the ride's open. Here on this gorgeous day. Oh yeah, we've got the bounty going over there as well. And of course, excited to get back on as many rides as we can do today. Quite a bit that George can do here now as well. Gold Rush is going round over there, so we'll probably start there first. Well, we're going to start off our day down here in Frontier Falls. It's looking good. We're seeing loads of rides testing just, and Gold Rush is going round on 2 trains. Yeah, finally back on 2 trains, which is good to see. So yeah, we're going to start off our day with a ride on here. And here comes the train. Hey. Intamin family coaster that's been operating here since 2024. Oh, well, we thought it was going to open on time. Yeah, the member of staff just come out and said that it's going to be late this morning. Not too sure how long until it's going to open. But yeah, we can go straight on to the dark ride just here. Showdown. Yeah, George can come on here. First time for you, George. Yeah, now you're big boy. Let's go. I like it. There's actually a scene under the floor there. The lights aren't on today, but it's quite cool when you can see that. I don't think it's going to be too long until Gold Rush opens though. It is cycling on 2 trains. Hopefully it'll just be a few minutes. Fingers crossed, feels like ages since we've been on it. Well, we start off there by getting a bonus first. Is he shooting in the back or not? What's he doing down here?
What are you doing?
Look at you, like a big boy. Yeah, we're going to take George on quite a few Thomasland rides today, so that'll be good. Bonus! Hey! The people in the car behind know all about it. Who's going to be first to get one though? Me or Charlotte? Or George? It's a great little dark ride though, so I really like it. Sometimes there's a bonus to be had on this corner. I don't actually know how you get a bonus on this thing. All the years of riding it, I just don't know. We're not doing very well here, Charlotte. Things aren't going well. We haven't got one yet. We're obviously not on top form this morning. Oh no, it's not worked on here either. Saying that I can't hear it in the car behind. Have they got rid of it? Or is it just not working properly? I'm pretty sure we've hit the normal amount of targets. Hey!
Got a bonus!
Never gets old, that, does it? Oh, I don't think so, anyway. Make sure you check out our brand new vlog from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. It's also on the channel as well. We've got a new vlog coming from Alton Towers as well in the next few days. Back in the UK parks after an awesome trip around France. Yeah, obviously Drayton Manor is owned by the Looping Group. We did a looping park whilst we were over on the trip. Bagatelle. Well, not the ride we were intending to start our day on, but George enjoyed it, didn't you?
You enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I love that ride. I can remember when it used to be the Golden Nugget. What a classic. The like big sign with like the Golden Nugget cereal on. It was brilliant.
Oh, there you go. You liked it, didn't you, George? Yeah. Well, Gold Rush is still cycling, so I don't think it's going to be too long until it's open. Look at that gorgeous blue sky today, though. We've done really well with the weather, haven't we, recently? There's a little look over at Blasting Barrels. I nearly called it Drunken Barrels, and that's the old names. Yeah, Blasting Barrels. This is another Intamin ride, actually, and you can get this spinning really fast. Hey! Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. I love it. Having a spin round. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Oh, there we go. Happy birthday. Have a good time at Drayton Manor. Yeah, I do like this. I think whilst I'm waiting for Gold Rush, going to give the Haunting a go if it's open. Oh, well, the gates are open, so that's a good sign. Here at the Drayton Green Vicarage, 1796. Yeah, let's go down here and have a little look. Obviously, you've got to bear in mind, it does run on a 15-minute cycle, the Haunting as well. So it's one of them, don't give up. Like a lot of people wait out here and think, oh, no one's come to get me. But it's, oh, here we go, perfect timing. We're just going in. Oh, brilliant. Can't film inside here, so I'll see you when we come off. Maybe not. I thought she was coming to let us in. Yeah, the ride is down, so come back a little bit later on. That's a bit disappointing, but we'll come back later on. Luckily, it is a nice quiet day. The crazy thing is, George can actually go on the Haunting, especially now he sits up properly and everything. He can ride it. We're not going to take him on, though.
No, because the actual ride system could be quite disorientating, so we're not going to take you on this time, but in the future you can go on.
Yeah, maybe later in the year or something,
I
but
think so,
yeah, at the moment. But yeah, it's technically he can go on, like,
brilliant,
yeah, on a Vekoma Madhouse. Yeah, still nothing down at Gold Rush, so maybe we'll do Accelerator next. Let's go, Accelerator. Nice themed queue. Of course, when this opened, it was themed around Ben 10. What happened to Ben 10? Like, did it just not become very popular anymore or something? I don't know, you don't really hear of it, do you, anymore now? It's like when we're watching a lot of the kids' TV on YouTube and stuff back home with George, like, you don't see anything of Ben 10, so maybe it's just one of them things that, yeah, lost its popularity. That's the problem with IPs, isn't it? Things just run out after a period of time, and then you're left with rides that you've got to re-theme. Hey, yeah, Theme Park Worldwide, it's called. You have to check it out. Hope you have a good one. Lovely theming in here. Drayton Manor. Let's go. Walk on. not been on an accelerator for ages, so it was great getting back on that coaster. Did you enjoy it?
Really enjoyed that. Nice back row ride, nice and whippy. It was good.
Yeah, you get some good views from on there as well. Yeah, I do really enjoy that. Accelerator, wait till you can go on, George.
I know.
Now, some of you might be thinking, hang on a minute, was Charlotte in the queue just with George? Just want to explain what's going on, also why we're joining the queue with George here.
Yes.
That's how the baby switch works here.
Baby switch works, you all have to queue and then you swap in the station. So when it's busy, that's not the best system, but when it's quiet like this, it works out great.
Yeah, that's the thing, so it's ideal because George gets to watch us go on the ride then as well, because he loves watching them go round.
Yeah.
But luckily there's loads of rides that George can go on. We're going to take you to Thomas Land, and there's quite a few firsts that he's going to be able to do today for him, which is exciting, as he approaches the 1 year mark. Yeah, 2 train service. It's opened about 25 minutes after park opening, so not too bad for Gold Rush. And it is on 2 trains, which I'm really pleased about, because for most of last year it wasn't. In fact, one of the trains, I believe, went back to Intermin, so I'm glad that they've got that issue rectified now. I also believe that both cycles are back in action now as well, so at 2 o'clock they do change the setting. Make our way down to this coaster. Yeah, I can't believe it's already its 3rd season of operation. Of course, it was the replacement for my beloved Apocalypse. It does live on though in my theme park collection. But yeah, there's the gravestone, what they put in to commemorate the ride. They know that how special it was, you know. Good views of Jormungandr coming in. Look how close it gets to the supports. Well, much better day so far today, which I'm pleased about. Let's go. This should fly on 2 trains. Great to get back on Gold Rush, and yeah, it's a walk on today as well. In fact, as you've probably seen in some of the off-ride footage there, empty seats going around today.
Oh, Gold Rush is such a fantastic ride. It is so smooth. It's so long, and the launch on there through the tunnel is just fantastic. I really enjoy it.
It's a fantastic coaster. You get some really nice views looking around the park as well. Yeah, how can you know that you get nice views? You've not been on it. Oh, wait until you're a meter, and that is the beauty of that coaster. It's got quite a low height restriction and some really good elements on there. So I can't wait until the day when George can go on. We just actually met some fans of the channel with a 3-year-old, and he loves going on. So
that's amazing.
Couple of years, George, you might be able to go on. Yeah, that's exciting. Lots more rides for George though down in Thomas Land today. I've got to say the operations on there were really good as well. I know it opened a little bit later today, but yeah, like they were getting the train sent out, and it makes such a difference having that on 2 trains again. As we mentioned at the start of the vlog, there is still a few rides that are on the maintenance page on the website. One of them is the Flying Dutchman here, but yeah, they are working on that today actually, putting it back together, so hopefully it won't be too long until that's operational again. Yeah, come down here into Vikings. Now fancy go on Jormungandr. Used to be the Buffalo coaster back in the day. And yeah, this is Zamperla power coaster that I really like, especially the helix that goes out over the water. It's been operating since 1987, that coaster, and it's still going strong. I'm glad that it is, to be honest, because I was a bit worried thinking, oh, you know, surely it's not got long left in it. And then, yeah, they transformed it into Jormungandr from Buffalo.
It was literally my favourite ride when I was a kid, because we used to come all the time with mum and dad and family, and that used to be my favourite ride. We'd be like, oh, we're going on the Buffalo, and it was brilliant, and I still love it to this day. It's a brilliant ride, it's a classic.
I do, and of course it's only a slow powered coaster, and yeah, you used to get 2 laps on there. It's a great ride. I love the helix over the water, some of the best views in the park as well. Who else we're down here in Vikings? Got Sleipnir just over there, the pony trek ride. George went on his first ever pony trek whilst we were on our trip to France. He can't do this one just yet, but he will be able to do it soon. But yeah, he did his first one, didn't you? Yeah. And then of course you got Loki, the UK's first and still only Zamperla Nebula there in the middle. And Thor over at the side there as well. So yeah, get some footage of those and yeah, have a ride whilst we're down here. I do really like the Vikings area, and the fact that before it was literally just empty grass with no rides on, like big improvement what they did. Obviously Buffalo kind of ran around the perimeter, and then other than that there was nothing there. So yeah, I'm really pleased that they put the extra rides in and made it a full themed area, and they opened a few years ago. There's a look over the lake towards the Wave, previously Shockwave, opened in 1994 as a stand-up roller coaster, and then for 2024 of course it was converted to a sit-down coaster, but they did lower the height restriction down. Storm Force 10 there as well, and you've just seen the Bounty, which is the pirate ship off to the right there. Yeah, it's lovely. It's our favourite place to come and have a picnic, and that's exactly what we've done a lot of the time at the parks. That's why we don't really talk much about food in the parks, especially here in the UK. We bring our picnic along, especially at parks like Drayton Manor. It's lovely, like they've got loads of picnic benches, and you can just sit here, relax and take in the views, especially on a sunny day like this. Oh, we just had a lovely picnic over on the little boardwalk area, which is just out the back of Vikings. It's a really nice spot to watch the rides going round, and yeah, that's where you've just seen quite a lot of that footage taken from. There's Storm Force 10 over there on the water. If you want to get covered in dirty lake water.
Covered in dirty lake water.
Oh, I do enjoy Storm Force 10. Hello. Oh, we'll tell you on some rides now, but yeah, it is just dirty lake water that you're dropping into on there. We're having a really good time. Really good day today. There's Maelstrom just over there. I tell you what, it looks like a baby now, doesn't it, compared to a Victus. Almost double the size of Victus at Pleasure Beach, opening on the 21st of May, and we're really excited for that. Tell you what though, this setting here at Drayton Manor is just gorgeous, isn't it, especially on a day like today. Well, we just thought we'd come for a ride now on the Polpolo Express. Old logo there. Spot it, the old Drayton Manor logo with the Shockwave loop on. Still a couple of places where you can spot the old logo. Saying that, it really grew on me actually, the Drayton Manor logo. I remember when it changed, we were all like, oh, I'm not sure. Really like it. It's a lot better than Thorpe Park's new logo, I know that. There it is. Dirty lake water. It is a great water ride, but yeah, like you do come off a bit smelly after you've been on. Nice to see it in action though, much better day today. They just weren't ready at the start of the season, weren't ready at all. Yeah, I'd much rather see them like reduce the ride offering over winter this year and have everything ready for the start of the season. As much as it was nice having the bigger rides open at Christmas, I'd much rather them have things ready for the main season itself. I'll tell you what, we've picked the perfect day to come.
It's lovely.
Yeah, we had a really good day at Pleasure Beach yesterday as well. This is what I also really like. They can speed up or slow down the train so you get some good views. It's like now we've slowed down a little bit so we can get the views of the wave as we come past. I like how they do that. Here it comes. Awesome shot. Love it. Yeah, how cool is that? They'll speed up again now. River Rapids open there as well. Good to see the big water effect on. Yeah, what a difference a few weeks makes, eh, Charlotte?
No, it's nice to see everything open, which is really nice. Everything that should be open.
Yeah, no surprises. There we go, speeding up again now. So if you are coming on these off-peak days, that's normally where you park, over at the side there and coming through the Vikings entrance. It's like the introduction to the vlog. We did that just on the other side of the water there. About a 7-minute ride round on the Polperro. Always enjoy it. I know who else likes it. You do make us laugh, don't you, George? You make us laugh, don't you now? He's moving about everywhere now. Like, he's moving everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Keeping us on our toes. River Rapids probably got about a 5-minute wait. That's good. Good views of the final 2 corkscrews there on the wave. Down here in Adventure Cove. Yeah, we'll do some rides in here this afternoon. I think we're going to Thomas Land next though. Go and do a few rides. Yeah! Yeah, Air Race is closed today. That was advertised on the website though to be closed. Not too sure why, but it is unavailable today. Looks almost ready to go, so hopefully it won't be too long until that's back in action. Zamperla Air Race. I think, George, you're going to be able to go on your first Zamperla rocking tub today.
Wow.
Rocking Bulstrode, I think. Yeah, that's the main entrance, but it is closed on these off-peak days. We're going to head into Thomas Land. This will be George's first time doing Thomas Land properly. There's quite a few rides that he can go on. And now he's sitting up really well and everything. Like, I'm more than happy taking him on them attractions. So, looking forward to it today. Polperro, love a good train ride. That's the thing, what I love about these parks. It's like Blackpool, so much variety. Like, you know, in the week we've been to Alton Towers a couple of days, and we've had fantastic days. Yeah, it's been so quiet, the weather's been good. But, you know, it is coast to coast to coast a lot of the time, isn't it? Not much variety. You know, straight away when you come parts like this on Blackpool, you realise how much variety they've got, and I do like that. Right, let's go and see Thomas. Choo choo. Right then, here in Thomas Land now, and we're going on the little vintage cars here. The Soda Classic cars. Not been on this for ages. So let's go and take George on here. It is 1 adult per car, so we'll have to have 2 cars, but yeah, it's pretty quiet. Not much of a queue. Let's go and have a ride. Yeah, this was here before Thomas Land, and they just kind of rethemed it to fit into the area. Here we go, Soda Classic cars. Oh, you can hold on to the wheel, George, that's it. There you go, you turn the wheel. Not been on this for years. Ooh, look at you being a big boy all sat up. There's Charlotte over there. So yeah, it's just one adult per car on this. So yeah, if you're a 3 like this, like you can't just, like the other adult goes in the car behind, they won't just send an adult on their own, which I can understand really. Just build up the queue more. Oh, that's a hit. Well done. It's a good boy, George. Got the little pigs over there. It's even got a little dart ride, seeing this as well. So yeah, we did just try to go on Winston Whistle Stop Tours, which is the little monorail. Quite interesting. You have to get a time slot now. You have to get a time ticket, which I'm not too sure why. It does look like maybe it's running reduced vehicles, so could that possibly be one of the reasons? I don't know. But yeah, it's funny because they're still sending them empty. They're like, oh, you've got to get a time slot and come back. Well, they are literally going around the track empty. You think they'd just do that on the peak days, really. Look at him, honestly, he's so grown up. But yeah, you can do Rocking Bull Strode. We can do Bertie the Bus as well. Oh, look at all this.
Don't forget to go to see my farm.
See you on the farm. Oh, he's closed for lunch just there. Wow. Nice little ride. Oh, that was good, wasn't it, George? Yeah, look at you on the lap bar. I'm Bertie the Bus now. Ooh. Hey. Look at you. Oh. Oh, he's smiling. He gets really sad when a ride comes to an end. Oh. It melts my heart. You like it, George? Oh, he loves it. He loves it.
We're going to go backwards.
Oh. I think I've only ever been on the ladies' carousel once, but I thought let's go for it because George can go on. He wants the seatbelt. We'll have to take him on Bertie Bus again, he loved that.
He was smiling, wasn't he?
He was. Hello, cheeky. Oh, he loves the rides. Well, yeah, he's just literally running empty. Winston's. Oh, look at it, there's nobody there. We've got to get a time slot. Yeah, it seems a bit weird. We'll try and get one. The lady said come back at 2 o'clock, so we'll try and get one. Hey, well, here we go. We're on Winston now. Yeah, we just went up to the entrance house and said literally there's nobody going round, and they were like, yeah, we can let you on now. So that's good, makes a bit more sense, especially with there being literally nobody there. Some of the best views in the park from on this ride. Nice looking over Adventure Cove. A lot of people said to us it was going to be a really special feeling taking George on rides, but I just didn't realise how special that was going to feel until it actually happened. Like just taking him on these rides and just seeing him having a good time, looking at everything. It's just amazing. It's a lovely feeling. Really nice feeling. Bertie the Bus, fantastic. So I think we'll go ahead with Rocking Bull Strode. If he didn't like Bertie the Bus, I don't think we'd have took him on Rocking Bull Strode. But the fact that he enjoyed Bertie, I think means we're all good for Bull Strode, which is the Rocking Tug. There's a couple of rides closed in Thomasland that he could have gone on, I think. You've got the helicopter tours, that's closed just here at the moment, having maintenance done. And Jane's and the Red Balloon on the other side as well. Cranky's not in action today either, is it? Rocking Bull Strode is there if you fancy it, George. I mean, look at him, he's sitting down really well, aren't you? Hold on tight to that lap bar at all times. Thank you. Please remain seated. Please remain seated, thank you. Great day in Thomasland. These UK parks on days like this are just fantastic, aren't they? When we get the weather in this country, it's amazing. Even better when it happens midweek like this on the quiet days. Oh, really enjoyed our ride there on Winston's Whistle Stop Tour. A nice trip around Thomasland. Good views as well, looking at Maelstrom. Excited to get on there this afternoon. And when you exit the ride, you come in and see the big model just here. Yeah, this was actually used for Thomas and Friends. Obviously, they don't use it anymore. It's all like an animation, isn't it now? But this was the actual model that they used to use. Can we see Thomas running around anywhere or not? I think I can hear a train running. Let's see if we can spot him somewhere. Great model though, isn't it? I can hear a train running, but I can't see one. Oh, no, there you go. Here's Rosie coming round. Down here. I'm so glad they moved this model to the upper level of the shop and the exit to Winston. Because it used to be like down at the far end of the zoo and nobody really used to know that it was there. So, yeah, I'm glad they moved it down here. Wow, you've been on 4 rides in Thomas Lands. Yeah, and there's more that you can do as well, which is great. Yeah, if you have got little ones, like, perfect. Yeah, as soon as they're sitting up, oh, there he is, engine number 1. He's in the station, kinda. Yeah, that's the thing, so many rides that you can do with little ones here, which is great. It's like here in Poulton's Park are 2 of the best parks for babies. I'm actually a little bit nervous right now. I'm hoping that George gets on okay on this, but I think he'll be fine. Like, he does like movement and spinning around, so I think he's going to enjoy Rocking Maelstrom. His first ever Zamperla Rocking Tongue. Oh, he's laughing. Oh, it's good. It's a good sign. He likes it. He's laughing. Oh, it's all good. This is like the fastest ride he's been on. Oh, look at him holding on to the lap bar. Oh, I think he's all right. He likes it. Oh, that's a relief. That's a relief. He loves it. Ooh. Rocking Maelstrom for George. Wow. Blimey, he's growing up so much, isn't he? Honestly, just so special taking George on these rides and just watching him there on Rocking Maelstrom. Fantastic. Let's look at troublesome trucks. Won't be long until he can ride these. Nice little Gerstlauer Junior coaster they've got down here. Well, we didn't know how that was going to go, but it went really well.
Oh, he was proper smiling. Did you like that?
Yeah, you were all grown up because there was another girl on there who wasn't liking it, and she was maybe, I don't know, 2, something like that.
You were smiling, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh.
He wants more rides. He's
Well,
like, he's sad that it's come to an end.
There's more you can go on, don't worry about
Plenty
that.
more rides for you.
Oh. Oh, so special taking George on lots of the rides here in Thomas Land at Drayton Manor. I think he's a little bit worn out now. He's done 4 rides in here back to back and he's fast asleep now, isn't he?
Not fast asleep. He's had his milk and now he's having a little snooze. But that was brilliant. It's just so special taking your kids on rides, and George was loving it. He was proper smiling, which was lovely.
It was so good. I didn't know how that was going to go with it spinning quite a bit, but
did really well.
we're going to come back to this half of Thomas Land later on. We're going to go and do Maelstrom now and some of the other rides in Adventure Cove, including the Wave. Welcome to Adventure Cove. Wave swinger there in the middle. Lots of movement in this area, which I like, but especially Maelstrom just over here. There it is, Intamin gyro swing. And we might have a much bigger one coming to the UK at Blackpool, opening in a few weeks, but Maelstrom will still be an awesome ride. Like, it's really intense. Hey. And even though they're the same style of ride, they actually offer quite different sensations. Because obviously Maelstrom's a lot smaller, it swings faster through the bottom there, whereas the bigger ones obviously don't swing quite as fast through the bottom. So yeah, it still offers different sensations. Let's go and ride Maelstrom. Love getting back on Maelstrom here at Drayton Manor. It's such a great flat ride, really intense, and it was really a nice long setting there today as well. Went through a period a few years ago of running a shorter cycle, but no, running the full cycle, which is great. Something what I do find quite interesting is though, they can only load a certain amount of seats at the moment. Yeah, they can't fully load the whole gondola, so hopefully they get that sorted soon, especially for on the busier days. But no, it's a great ride, and honestly, Intamin gyro swings are my favourite type of flat rides. I've always loved Maelstrom here at Drayton Manor, but of course very excited for Invictus in the next few weeks as well. Gonna head down to the Wave next. I love Drayton, and we certainly do, especially on a day like this. What a fantastic day. You having a good time, Charlotte?
It's lovely today. I would have gone on Maelstrom today, but because I got my Crocs on, I've got a fear that they're gonna
Why can't you put them in sports mode, as you would say?
I mean, they are in sports mode. No, Sean laughs at me. This is the thing. They're in sports mode now, but I'm scared they're going to go whoop.
You need some more Croc charms on there. You got your Pleasure Beach ones, but you need some more.
Now that the sun's out, Crocs are back, and I feel more myself with my Crocs. Look at these. Look at them beauties.
I tell you what, like, we've had a fantastic time. Like yesterday as well in Blackpool, really good. And stay tuned for a full Alton Towers vlog on the way as well. Making the most of this lovely weather. Yeah, you've got the play area there in the middle as well. Like I say, Air Race is closed for maintenance at the moment. Hopefully it will be open soon. Looks like it's almost good to go. They're going to head down onto the Wave next and probably do River Rapids as well, with the weather being good. Hello, you all right? Yeah, do the River Rapids. Make the most of it. I just wanted to say, I think this is absolutely fantastic. Like when you look at the height restrictions here for Drayton Manor, great family park. Then you look down here at the bottom, what you can ride with an adult. There's actually 18 rides here that George can go on. So yeah, if you have got a little toddler, fantastic. Like look at this, 18 different attractions. I'm surprised the Horton's on there, but yeah, look at that. Obviously one of them is the theatre there as well, which is just on the bottom left, the Falls Theatre, but still 17 actual rides, 18 attractions, which is fantastic. Like look at that, brilliant. Well, we're down here now at the back of Adventure Cove and the time has come to brave the wave. Excited to get back on this. Really like the changes what they made, and I know that it's no longer a big thrill ride, however it's the UK's most thrilling family coaster, and yeah, I do like that tagline that they went for, and the fact it's got 4 inversions and a 1.2 metre height restriction in the UK, that is really good. So the fact they managed to bring it down from 1.4 is fantastic. Let's go and ride the wave. I'm just glad we're having a much better day today here at Drayton Manor Resort. Do you remember how grotty this queue used to be like back in the day? It's so much nicer now than it used to be. Like when it was Shockwave, yeah, it was not a nice queue line, whereas now it's a lot better. Let's go. Well, I've got to say, good operations there on the wave, getting the train loaded up nice and fast and dispatched very efficiently. Really enjoyed the wave, great ride.
Oh, it is so much more comfortable now it's sit down. Like when it was stand up, I'd rarely ride it because it was so uncomfortable. I had a back row and it was running like a dream.
Yeah, it was fantastic, really enjoyed it. It's so lovely and smooth. Art Engineering did a fantastic job with the new train on there. Not gonna lie, I was a bit concerned thinking, oh, how's it gonna be, you know, because it's an intermin track, and then yeah, how's it gonna be putting like a different train on from another manufacturer. They did a really good job, and the beauty of the lap bars is not only did it bring down the height restriction, it's made it a lot more re-rideable, a lot more comfortable, and actually they're not that tight at all, are they?
No, they're not. Like, it's nice and roomy in there, which is nice, whereas before it was just so uncomfortable. So it's good. It also means that George will be able to ride it a lot sooner as well.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm so pleased they brought the height restriction down. Like, you see kids going on there now thinking, are they tall enough?
No.
But and they are, you know. Crazy, isn't it? It's 4 inversions and a 1.2 height restriction. Of course, you've got the rapids located underneath, so I'm going to give that a go now. It's got nice funky music this has. Best music on park. Da, 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 da. Woo! Da, da, da. Just wants to make you go down the queue and do a bit of bopping. Right, let's go. River Rapids are in Adventure Cove. Good ride there on the Adventure Cove River Rapids. I think what makes that for me is having the big water effect at the end, but also the interaction with the wave. I really like the design of that. Fantastic. Here's a look over at Stormforce 10. I'm tempted. The issue is I've not brought any spare clothes, and it is dirty lake water. I mean, the issue is, I mean, you smell, don't you, after?
You're going to smell.
You know.
You're going to smell in the car. Your shoes are going to be all smelly.
I haven't brought spare shoes or anything.
Next time when you come, bring some spare clothes.
I'll bring my Crocs next time.
Yeah, I mean, I've got mine.
Oh, unless I borrow your Crocs. I don't know. What do you think? But then you've got no dry shoes, have you, while they're drying? I mean, Crocs soon dry, to be fair, but no, I'm going to save it until next time. Good to see it open, though, because it is a great water ride. We're going to head back and do the haunting now. There it is, the best pirate ship in the UK, the Bounty. Springs up nice and high, but also the fact it's over the water as well really does make it. Yeah, great ride. And people getting soaked over here on Stormforce 10. I tell you what, it always looks nice and fresh though. Look at the lighthouse. Looks fantastic, doesn't it? And of course, the haunting is located back down here in Frontier Falls. Something that I'm quite surprised about is they never added Gold Rush to this sign just over here. It's got the haunting, blasting barrels and Sheriff Showdown, but they never actually put Gold Rush on there because obviously the area opened before Gold Rush, which came a few months later. But you have got the Falls Theatre that's actually got a new 4D show in there. Probably won't watch it, it's not really our sort of thing. We have got Angry Birds, the 4D experience in there. I don't know if it's the same movie that used to be at Thorpe Park or not, but it's something, they've got it open. I really enjoyed the museum that they had in there last year to celebrate the anniversary of the park. But yeah, you have got 4D cinema back open as Angry Birds this year. Personally though, I preferred the museum, but I know a lot of people still like 4D cinemas. Yeah, let's go and do the haunting. So there's been any changes for this year on this Vekoma Madhouse. I can't believe that technically George can come on. Maybe later in the year we will. The Haunting is another Drayton Manor classic, and it was great to get back on there. The fact it opened before Hex at Alton Towers as well, it was the first Vekoma Madhouse here in the UK, and of course we've got 3 now because one opened at Legoland Windsor as well. Great ride, I do really enjoy it. It's the pre-shows and the backstory that really make it as well. As you kind of start off in the back of the truck, and then you make your way into this corridor where the skeletons come down from the ceiling, and then you're into this library scene, which is actually quite scary with the projections in there. Looks like they've replaced the filter maybe, or the projector itself, because it looked a lot clearer, the visuals. And then you're into the main vault itself, into the chapel, where you, yeah, of course you're on the Madhouse itself, going back and forwards to simulate the fact you're going upside down. It's a great ride. I do miss some of the music, what they put in the previous version. It's gone back to like the original soundtrack now. Normally I think that would be a good thing, but actually I preferred the music that they changed it to, so I'd like to see it change in the future. Just a bit more fast-paced, the audio, what they changed it to a few years ago. So yeah, hopefully that does come back at some point. I think it just fit the style of the ride better. But yeah, last part of the day now, we're back in Thomasland. We're going on Jeremy Jacks just a Flying Academy. You okay there, George?
Yeah, just sleep.
Yeah, he had a nice sleep and he's refreshed and he's ready to go on some more rides. Hey, you alright in there, George?
Smile.
Oh. Woo! Jeremy Jets, he has some good views from up here. Sodor Airport.
He likes the breeze blowing.
Yeah. You like the breeze? It's warm today. Oh, it was good fun, Jeremy Jets. George absolutely loved it. Big smile on his face. Here you got Thomas and Percy's Submarine Splash. He can't go on this yet, but it won't be too long until he can. On the mini flume with 2 little drops down there. He could have done James and the Red Balloon, but yeah, that is closed for maintenance at the moment. You can go on Blue Mountain Engines though, so Charlotte's taking him on there now. Oh, it's just so special, this. I mean, I've always thought Thomasland's a great area. Well, even more so with little George now. There he is. Hey. Yeah, last bit of the day. Yeah, just going to get a couple more re-rising. Might just get on Gold Rush again. Maybe Maelstrom. Yeah, it's like the last 30 minutes of the day, but with it being quiet, we might get one last bit in. So I get a bit more off-ride footage before we wrap up the vlog from today. Oh, so special, honestly, I love it. Well, we just did a few more bits down in Thomasland and also another re-ride on Gold Rush to bring us to the end of the day. Don't forget with Gold Rush, the cycle does change from 2 o'clock, and yeah, it goes on to a bit more of an intense setting later in the day, so it's definitely worth doing again.
What a difference a month has made at this park. We have had such a brilliant day today, and I'm glad that they've managed to get the majority of the rides open, which has been brilliant.
Yeah, the main thing is, like, you know, everything that was scheduled to be open on the website has been open today. I know there's still a few closures, but that's fine. Like, it wasn't acceptable when we were a month ago. It was crazy, hence why we left after an hour. Yeah, a huge difference, like Charlotte said. It's been a brilliant day today. It's helped with the weather as well. When we get the weather in the UK parks, it's just fantastic, isn't it? I love it.
Oh, it is beautiful. The sun has been shining. It's been lovely warm weather today, which is exactly what we want.
And even more so, the fact it's been on one of these quieter weekdays as well. Obviously, if you can visit the parks midweek, they are the best days for visiting theme parks here. You can get so much done, even with the shorter hours. You got to think it was a 10:30 until 4 today, but we've done loads. We've been swapping over on rides as well. But my highlight of the day has definitely been taking George on more rides in Thomasland.
Oh, he has had such a big smile on his face. He's done loads today, which has been really good. It's great the amount of stuff that kids can do at this park.
Yeah, fantastic. Like, it's a really good family park, and if you have got little babies or toddlers, there's quite a few rides that they can go on. Obviously, we've waited until George can like properly sit down and keep himself up, holding on the lap bars and stuff. But no, it's been great. You could even do the haunting technically, so maybe we'll do that later in the year. We'll see about that one. I like to keep it realistic, and also I don't want to scare him too much either. Just want to like build him up. But you've loved it, haven't you, George? You had a great time. But there we go. Thanks for joining us here on the channel. Great to get back here to Drayton Manor. If you have enjoyed watching, be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you do want to see lots of on-ride footage here, we have worked with the park in the past and filmed lots of POVs as well. So check out the playlist, the Drayton Manor playlist, where you can see all of our on-ride POVs here from the park. That leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all in the next vlog.